Hi, and thank you for joining us for another episode of the Star Service Online how-to videos. In this episode, we are going to cover how to start a new report. So you need to be logged into your Star Service Online account. Once you're logged in, you will come to this home page. From this home page, we are going to select the My Reports button. We'll go ahead and click on My Reports. And this will be pulling up all of the reports that we have created with Star Service Online. So when we get to our My Reports page, from here you will see that in All Reports section, these are reports that we have created with Star Service Online and saved them. This is the only option that you have to save a report to be able to be reused again. If you simply just use the My Selections options, which is a quick and easy option for quick emailing hotel or ship or cruise reports, you will not be able to reuse what you have done in My Selections once you clear it out for a new hotel, cruise, or ship report. So if we want to be able to reuse a report, we want to create and save our reports. So in order to create a new report with Star Service Online, we are going to click the Create a New Report button. So as we click this button, we get a dialog box that comes up, and we're going to give it a report name. So we're going to do the ever popular city of Rome. Share report. Any of you that are not consortia or IP subscribers, then you will not need to worry about this. If you are a consortia or IP subscriber where you have multiple agents using your Star Service Online, you can click share this report, and the report will become available to the other agents that are underneath your subscription umbrella. So we're going to leave this blank because we're an individual travel professional. Here under client, this is where we would select our client. If we had any clients inputted, we could select them from the drop-down list, or additionally, we can click add a new client. You can see that you can also select travel dates, and the travel dates will be published on the cover page of this report if you choose to use these. Now, notes are not viewable to the client, so these notes are only for you, the agent. So if you have some, extra notes in here, maybe additional family names, children names, you can place your notes here to keep up with it. Now, we're going to go ahead and create this new report, and we're going to go ahead and add a new client. So from here, we're going to create a new client. You'll notice that the fields with the red star next to them, these are required fields. So let's go ahead and create a new client. And we'll do John Smith. We'll give John an email address. So we'll do jsmith at jsmithinc.com. Okay, and then we have here an option for display as name. So if you're creating this report for John and his wife, you could select maybe John and Mary Smith. So on your report cover, it would say that this report is specially created for John and Mary Smith. Or maybe you want to include the entire family, so we can put the Smith family. Now, if you decide to leave this field blank, your report will auto-generate the first and last name of your client placed here. So it will say this report is specially prepared for John Smith. So we are going to leave the display name as blank because we're okay with just giving this to John. From here, we can add all of his contact information. Any kind of special needs, we can go ahead and make some notes. So we need to have kid-friendly. Okay, family info, we can store additional family info here and any other miscellaneous notes that we feel like we may need. Let's go ahead and save changes. And now you see that the client is auto-populated with our new client we just selected, so John Smith. Um, we're going to go ahead, let's give him some travel dates of the 18th of February through the 25th. Let's give him a week-long trip. Okay, we're going to go ahead and create our new report by clicking the Create a New Report button. Once we've done that, it's saved the report. Now you see we have Rome report. It is prepared for our client John Smith and gives his email address. It gives us our travel dates that we have selected earlier. If I had put in any private notes, they would be displayed here. This tells me the time that I created it, and if I come through and I modify these at any other time, this will tell me the last save modification of my report. From here, it also tracks, once this has been emailed to the client, the last delivered date to the client, and the last time the client viewed this report. This is very helpful if you're dealing with international clients or clients that may not live in your same time zone or area. Okay, and then from here we have our report contents. We're going to add to report from Browse. So we're going to click the hyperlink from Browse. And this is going to take us to our Browse page where we can actually select where we want to go. So directly back to the home page, here I am in my hotel search bar and I want to search for Rome. So here I'm going to Rome, Italy. I know that this is the destination based on the icon selected. Let me go ahead and hit search. So here now you'll see that I have Rome, Italy. If you're with us for our previous tutorial, you would notice that in our edit profile, I had selected my preferences of what would come up when I searched. And because I had selected hotels, you'll notice that my hotels tab is open. And I have started searching the hotels within Rome. So if I wanted to add anything to my report, you could see that I could look through these hotels by alphabetical order, or I could do my star-only hotels. These are highly rated hotels by our correspondents. They come with detailed star reports. So I like this Albani hotel. I'm going to go ahead and read the full review. So read the full review. I noticed I have a full star report. Tells me when my last update revision was, my hotel profile, amenities and facilities, any photos and videos of the property, any nearby hotels if you had been searching by destination, and any agent reviews. I tend to like this hotel. It's got great star rating and agent reviews, so I'm going to add this hotel to my report. You'll notice that an item has been added to my selections. If I pull down my selections tab, I'll see my Albani hotel has been added to my hotel selection. And I also know that it's been added by coming over here, and you see that now instead of add to report, I have remove item. So if I was going to remove that item from my report, I could simply X that off. You'll notice in my selections it's removed. So my clients actually probably would prefer this Hotel Beverly Hills Rome. So I'm going to add this to my report instead. As you can see, now it is added to my report in my selections. Because this is a larger city destination, I'm going to quickly add a couple more Rome hotels just so I give them a few choices to look at. And this one I'm going to do some more selections because I think, as we noticed before, our client needed family-friendly pool. So I'm going to choose a pool for the kids to play in. And so now I have star reviewed properties that also include a pool. And I'm going to select this property and add this to the report also. Now, once that I have added these two hotels to this report, I can go up here and see that from this selection, I can quick email this report to a client. I can simply enter the recipient's name or email, and because John has been added as a client, you can see when I start to type his name, it auto-populates. Once I've selected him, his name is placed in this gray box, and I could go ahead and send that to the client. I could copy myself on that email. I could preview the email going out. Or I could choose to print the reports for these hotels. I could download And I can also customize, create report itinerary, add to my library, start new, and return to my selections. These will be covered in future videos, so please stay tuned for that. Now that we have added this to the selection, and this is the report for Rome, let's go back and see what that has done. So we're going to go back to the My Reports tab and show you where you can see where this report is housed. You can see since I saved it last time, I now have a report name of Rome for my client John Smith, and when I last updated it, and when my client's travel dates are. So if I ever wanted to go back into that, I could open it right back up. And you can see that it shows my options for my agent branded cover and my 2 hotels that I would be sending. Stay tuned for further how-to videos where we show you how to create itineraries, change orders of report content, and much more with Star Service Online. Again, please feel free to follow us on social media outlets. Stay in touch with us, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact customer care. We'll see you next time.